Hi, I'm Noah, and I'm roasting one person from every country in the world in a random order. Today I'll be roasting first president of Uruguay and a man who looks so delicate that you'd swear he was full of feathers instead of blood, Fructuoso Rivera. Rivera was a general who fought for Uruguayan independence before surrendering to the invading Portuguese, then fought with the Brazilians against the Portuguese and against Uruguayan rebels before breaking with Brazil and once again attempting to obtain Uruguayan independence. Rivera was all about Uruguayan independence except for the several years in which he was fighting actively against it. In 1831, as president, Rivera led the Salsipuedes massacre, a genocidal attack which had the aim of wiping out the indigenous Charrua people from Uruguay. The massacre occurred around the Salsipuedes Creek, which has a name that translates as "Get out if you can" from Spanish and is the only good part of the massacre. Get out if you can is a great motto for Uruguay under Rivera. According to a report from Rivera himself, 40 Charrua people were killed in the massacre and another 300, mostly the elderly, women, and children, were sold into slavery. To put that into perspective, given that Uruguay only had about 75,000 people at the time, that's taking about 1 in every 250 people into slavery, and to put that into further perspective, that only happened because the president was the 1 in every 75,000 people who was pure evil. 4 of the Charrua people that Rivera captured were sent to France to live in a human zoo and be curiosities, but soon died of disease. Rivera was so awful that he literally couldn't keep Charrua alive if he wanted to. In 1832, Rivera survived an assassination and coup attempt by one of his main rivals, Juan Lavieja. Look, no matter what you think of Rivera, this is unacceptable. How dare they let him survive? The Uruguayan Civil War, or La Guerra Grande, started when Rivera took up arms against the second president of Uruguay, his handpicked successor, Manuel Uribe. Look, obviously I'm no fan of Rivera, but I do see why he had a problem with Uribe. I mean, that guy was picked by Fructuoso Rivera. Alright, please consider donating to help the family that I sponsor in Gaza. If you'd like to support me or watch bonus videos, please check out my Patreon. Then let me know who to roast from your country, and join me next time when I'll be roasting President of the United Arab Emirates, and a man whose face is so messed up he looks like he just went on a hunger strike against himself, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan.